Welcome to Dry Gwen Honey. Today we're adding queens into our splits. We suited up, smoker's lit, let's get in them. Today we're going to be adding queens from BS honeybees into our little nukes today. Normally I get them from Black Mountain Honey. I've had one before from Northumberland Honey. This is the first time I've had one with dead attendants in it. So it might be something, might be nothing. So we're going to open them up, shake every bee off the frame, check for queen cells, knock them down, and we're going to put the queens in using the masking tape method. Let's get the first one up and see how it looks. Bit of smoke, and you might notice, look, we had another beastie swarm. Put it in this big box here. These are still full of bees. Look at that, they're jam packed. Let's get the foundation out, they're drawing here already. There's a flow on down here somewhere. Shake them off. No queen cells on this, full of nectar though. They're bringing in fresh nectar. Looks like they work in a bramble with grey pollen in there. These big slabs of brood. Look at that. Alright, it's our first one. Our first queen cell. Capped. Get rid of it. First one. There's another one. Two. This looks dodgy as well, so we'll get rid of this. Look at that for a sheet of brood though. That Black Mountain Honey Queen is a beast. This must have been the frame of eggs. There we go, this one's not sealed yet. Get this one off. Great. Nothing on that one. And this was the manky frame of feed. Look at that. They've eaten it all. Look at that. That's a gross bit of framage. We'll pull that off. They've taken everything that was capped though. So they're either eating it, which I suspect, or they're moving it around. Right, that's this one done. Well, 3 queen cells in there, that's not so bad. Bees are lovely. Pulling out the other frame instead of using that gammy one, which is good. 2 big huge slabs of brood. Right, let's get the queen in. I'm going to use the masking tape method that Gwen and Griffith and Black Mountain Honey have been using lately. Bob Bainey uses it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open up the tab, cover it with masking tape, put a hole in it. Bees will then eat through the masking tape, eat through the fondant, and the queen will get released. I won't have to come back down here and open the tabs. It'll just be a little bit less labour intensive. So here's the queen cage. So I'm going to open the tab. The hive tool, nice and easy. Get some tape. Put it over the entrance. Poke 2 holes in it. Job done. Here's our queen. This is the one with quite a few dead attendants. I'm going to stick it in between these 2 frames of brood. How many bees are in this nuke? So there they are. You know there's a queen in there now. Them all come over now. Look at that. Good. They know there's a queen in there. They're going to start feeding it. 4 or 5 days she can be out. Well, maybe 2 or 3 days she can be out. Job done. Gonna give them a feed today. Put the lid on. This is good to go. Let's look at the next one. Look how many bees are in this box. Look at that. I thought the other one was full. Look at this one. Boom. This is a monster nuke already. Look at it, it's covering all the frames. As soon as the queen goes in here, this has got to go in a hive. Look at the size of it. You don't make it as much start on the foundation though. But these probably got more mouths to feed. Wow, they filled up this frame full of nectar already. Let's shake them off and look for queen cells. That's all emerged. Just a few left to merge in. And they filled it up with pollen. That's bramble pollen. So yeah, there's a flow on down here. Shake them off. Wow. These boys want a queen. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of these. So just take the hive tool. Cut them off. 1, 2. That's 5. Can't see any sneaky ones either. Now, considering these are queenless, they're not trying to get me at all. They've only had smoke in the entrance. Got an uncapped cell here. This frame was emerged. They filled it back up. I'm glad we didn't leave these in the other hive because they would have starved. So 5, 6, one here, 7. Another good one here. 8. Now these have got some fat larvae in there. They should be too old to make a queen from. Kill that one just in case. And this raised one too. All these raised ones. Just in case. Look at that frame. Wow. This nuke is huge. No cells on this one. And this was the gammy frame. Let's see what they've done with it. Look at that. They've either taken all the other honey and condensed it back down into this. But I don't think so. I think they've eaten all the other honey, the dirty honey that was in there. This is new bramble honey. That's fresh nectar coming in. Now it's got a queen in. So same thing as before. Take off the plastic tab. Get a bit of masking tape. Stick it on. 1 hole, 2 holes. In there. Look at the size of this nuke. As soon as they get eggs, they're going to want to swarm, man. These need to go into a hive. Look at the size of them. Just going to smoke these down just to make some room. Yeah, they know the queen's in there. They'll feed her up. These are buckfast queens. BS honeybees in the UK. Job's done. Queen's in. Check back in a week. We're back. It's been 8 days since we put the queens in. Let's go see if they've been accepted. This hive here with the green entrance is the one that I think the swarm went into. This was the giant colony. This one here with the yellow entrance on this temporary house stand is the other split. We're going to check for the queen in the green entrance hive first. We're going to move that into a new brew box at the same time because it was a giant. Now in the other brew box that the swarm was in, they're all dead now, and I could not see a dead queen in there. So maybe the virgin's gone in one of these boxes, maybe it hasn't. Let's find out. Move this hive out of the way a second. I'll put a new floor down where we wanted to go. New floor. There's a reason why I'm putting it so close to this, as we'll find out later on in the year. New brood box. There's a lot of bees in this feeder. There are lots of bees in here. Look at them. Oh, they're waxing up the roof. Let's smoke them down a bit. Right then, first frame. This was the foundation, it's almost completely drawn. They're drawing that now. No queen on there that I can see. There's no eggs at the moment. This will be the frame. The brood still emerging. No sign of a queen. No eggs. Is she in the cage? There's the queen. There she is. Accepted. There's the queen. Accepted. BS honeybees. Nice. Well, I'm glad the virgin queen didn't go in here and kill her. The virgin out of the swarm, you know. There she is. Come back in. Good. Queen in there. Oh, I'm glad about that. Queen in there. One. That's one accepted. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 frames. Job done. Knock all these bees in. A lot of bees in the feeder still. Wow! Look at all these. You're living there, mate. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this new feed wise, because at the minute there's not a lot going on feed wise around here, so they're gonna have to be topped up. We've got the lid on. Good to go. One down. Now this next colony is going to stay put. We're going to do a full series on this colony from now until through the winter, maybe through next year. This is going to be an important colony for dry ground honey. Let's see if she got a queen. Look how many bees are in there. This is still a good size. The other one was huge, but this is still a good size nuke. So those of you who advised me against doing lots of little ones, lots of little splits, thank you, because that was good advice. This season it's been terrible for the bees. They're just not doing so good. But I got two big strong nukes that might be able to do something by the end of winter. They'll be big strong going through winter. Oh, do we have a queen, or did the virgin go inside this one? No eggs that we can see. There's a pretty large cell here. A pretty large cell. This might be like a queen, so I'm killing it. Yes, I think that was a remnant of a queen. These might have killed the queen. I might have thought that they could make their own. I'm just hoping that they didn't. Looks like they killed her. They still must have a tiny enough larvae to go in there. Or the virgin queen from the other swarm went in there. Yep, there she is, dead. Dead as they come. Why do the bees do this? Why don't they just know what's best for them? This is the one that had the few dead attendants anyway, I think. They killed this queen. Ah. That's no good, is it? That's no good. Luckily, this hive here, I'm pretty certain is trying to make a new queen. So if they've got a frame with a queen cell in there, I'm going to cut it out and add it to this hive here. What are they playing at? That's that one shut up then. Had big hope for that one then. I picked it up, don't worry. Oh, more requeening issues down here at Dragway 8 Breeze. What's going on? 1 out of 2 is not so bad. Still got that big one. If I find a queen cell, I'll tag it in at the end, but if it's not at the end, it's not. Thanks for watching. Ciao.